Aw, are you struggling to find Christmas pajamas for your family? Are they all the same every year and so predictable? Well, I'm gonna teach you how to make your own Christmas pajamas this year. This year, your family's gonna rock all original pajamas and save money in the process. This way, you can make sure nobody has the same pajamas as you this year. Anyways, on a real note, I started a new tradition where my son picks out the fabric for our pants. I just thought it was a cute way to get him excited for the holidays. This is the fabric that he chose. It's snowmen ice cream cones. I think it's the coolest thing ever. Like, what store would sell this? No store would sell this. Oh my god. Alright, so go grab your favorite shorts or pants and you're going to lay them down flat on your fabric. When you grab your favorite pair of pants, you're going to fold them like bloop. And then you're going to grab the crotch part and pull it and lay it down flat. And then fold it the other way to get the other side. So before you cut, take a look at your pants. So you see how it's like folded up? You have to allow space for that when you cut. I tend to do a little more than I actually need to. And then you want to do that for the top as well. And now we're going to do the other side the same exact thing. While I'm already on the floor, I like to lay out all of my pieces the way that I'm going to sew them. These are my two back pieces. I'm putting them good side up. And then I'm going to lay my two top pieces on top of that. Two back sides, right? And you're going to lay them right sides up. And then you're going to grab your two front sides. And lay them right side down so that the right sides are together. And I would invest in these. These are clips. I decided to make pockets out of the scrap fabric I have. It's 4 pieces sandwiched together and I'm just cutting the shape of my hand with extra wiggle room. And then you're just gonna lay out your pieces and do right sides together like the pants. So from there, that's where you're going to measure where you want your pockets to go. Keep in mind the waistband and stuff, so you're going to go a little lower than you think you need to. So I take the two top parts, and I just put them together. I line them up. Like that. I didn't do the bottom one, just the top one. Flip it over and I do the other side. Okay, so now when you do the other pocket, to make sure that they are matched up, lined up, I go like this. I just lay them kind of one on top of the other so that visually I can see that they line up. Grab the two pocket. Okay, so now the pockets are attached to the pants. Okay, so now that both are sewn, this is the time that I personally like to hem my pants. And then you're going to flip that up one more time and sew it so that it has a clean edge. Starting with one pant leg, you're going to take the crotch and you're just going to sew it together. Okay, so now that both pants are sewn here and the side, what we're going to do is we're going to turn one of them right side like this. Okay, and then we're gonna stuff it inside the other one. So I like to grab the crotch part and line it up with the inside out one, like that. Okay, so once it's lined up perfectly, I clip it. Okay, so then you'll have something that looks like this. They're both inside of each other and pinned all along. Okay, so once you finish sewing that, you can take the one leg out, and now you have your pants, right? So you're like, damn, they're so big. No, they're not. This is where you add your elastic now. You're gonna measure your elastic waistband. Oh, right there. I'm gonna take my elastic and I'm gonna find the center. And this center is where I'm gonna put the center. The center is where I'm gonna put the center, okay? So bloop and bloop. So you're gonna take your end and you're gonna put it towards the center and find your new middle. And this new middle is where you're gonna put it on the side seam right here. And then flip it over, and obviously where these two are is gonna be the center here. And this is the part where I sew. And then I'm gonna go back and forth. You have this part on. You're gonna wanna use both hands for this, and you're gonna pull until it's flat. And while you're pulling, you're gonna sew. I'm gonna fold it over and do the exact same thing and sew along that. Okay, and then once you do that, you're gonna do it one more time. And then you flip them inside out. And those are your shorts.